The Flames have made a massive signing in the form of re-signing their goalie of the future. We're going to dive into Dustin Wolf's new contract with the team and what it means for the organization moving forward. But before we get into that, I want to welcome you to Flames Digest. I am Mark Griffith. If you're new around here and you love the Flames, make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the latest news, updates, reports, and rumors revolving around your Calgary Flames. We would love to welcome you to the Flames Digest family. And finally, we have some real news here. We got a Dustin Wolf re-signing, so let's get into how Wolfy is here to stay. And I will quickly preface this video by saying, I kid you not, 10, maybe 15 minutes before this signing was announced, I recorded a video about the Flames goalie situation, and honestly, I thought it was a decent video, so that one will be coming out on the channel tomorrow. If you do end up watching it tomorrow and you're thinking, why is this guy talking like Wolf isn't actually re-signed? That is exactly why. I kind of said, look, Wolf will be our goalie of the future kind of thing. He won't be very expensive for the next few seasons. We'll have to see how that goes. But if there's any confusion there, I will simply say it right now. The video for tomorrow was recorded before this video and before Wolfy did re-sign with the Flames. Just wanted to clear that up. But let's get into what really matters here, which is the fact that he did actually re-sign. So if we hop in here, there it is, official. It's only ever official if it comes from the Flames' actual Instagram account. What's your source? Oh, it's the Flames Instagram. We finally have this Dustin Wolf re-signing, and it's so nice that the Flames have made this massive signing because it really does impact their future. It's a huge signing in terms of what this could mean for the Flames moving forward. It's so fantastic. A lot of people have been waiting for it. I'm sure Conroy's been waiting for it. I know Wolfy himself has been waiting for it. You know, he's even been around the city this summer, which is huge for a player. Look, he's from California. What's he doing in Calgary? Why isn't he at home in the summer? Especially when, you know, there's fires around here and everything. He's been part of Stampede. He's been spotted elsewhere doing charity work and other stuff. It's so great. It seems like he wants to be here, and now he's here to stay for a couple more years. So let's get into a bit of an article here. So the Flames announced today that they have re-signed goaltender Dustin Wolf to a 2-year contract extension. Credit for this article does just come from NHL.com and the Flames. The Gilroy, California native played 17 games for the Flames during the 2023-24 season, posting a 7-7-1 record and finished the season with 4 straight wins in his final 4 starts, and he should have gotten a shutout in that last game. Martin Pospisil wanted to take that penalty. From March 14th onwards, Wolf's 6 victories were tied for the league lead in wins among all rookie goalies of the 11 who played at least 6 games or more in the NHL over that span, so pretty impressive. Additionally, Wolf turned aside the second most shots during that time frame with 256 saves, so he was stopping the puck as the Flames were giving up quite a few shots, weren't they? The 2019 7th round pick finished the 2023-24 AHL regular season tied with the league's 3rd best save percentage at .922 while posting a 20-12-7 record along with four shutouts, which for him isn't even that great of stats down in the NHL. I mean, that's a wicked save percentage. The record wasn't all that great, but everything else that he's done at that level over the years prior speaks for itself. The 23-year-old represented the Pacific Division at the 2024 AHL All-Star Classic, where he played parts of 4 games, helping the Pacific Division win the All-Star Challenge for the 2nd straight season. We know he's done it at the AHL level, but he's done it at the AHL All-Star level. Clearly, he deserved this contract extension. Let's continue here. Here's the actual contract, or did I miss something? Let's read this first. In 2023, oh my goodness, I'm losing it. In 2022-23, Wolf led the AHL in wins, shutouts, and goals against average and save percentage, and of course was named the AHL's goaltender of the year for the 2nd consecutive year, along with the Les Cunningham Award as the AHL's most valuable player. So a couple seasons ago, he was literally the MVP of the AHL with his 42 wins, 7 shutouts, 2.09 goals against average, and .932 save percentage. Holy, those stats sure do deserve an MVP award. He became the 8th goalie in AHL history to win league MVP and first since Flames goaltending coach Jason LaBarbera in 2004. 2004 is already a special year around here. That's the year LaBarbera, our current goalie coach, won the AHL MVP, and now Dustin Wolf's done it a couple years ago, and now Wolfy has re-signed for the Flames under LaBarbera's watchful, keen eye. Oh my goodness, the stars are aligning. This is fantastic. But as I briefly showed before, let's get into the actual contract here. So it is a 2-year, two-way for year one, and one-way for year two. Now, that, of course, for those who don't know, it essentially means for the first year, that means NHL and AHL level. For the second year, that is just NHL. The AAV here, $850K a year. That is dirt cheap. It was kind of what was expected. I think a lot of people would have been a little bit hesitant to go over $1 million, but to get him for that cheap is pretty good. As you can see here, he's born in Gilroy, California on April 16th, 2001, so he is still quite young, just 23 years of age. 6 foot, which some people, a little bit skeptical on the height there. Well, look, height doesn't measure heart. Look at UC Soros. Look at, look at Johnny Bauer. He wasn't the tallest guy, was he? Look at Darren Pang. He's had a great career in broadcasting. His weight, 180 pounds. He could afford to put on a little bit of weight. I'm trying to go down to about 180 pounds, but he should go up to what I've been currently at. He catches with his left, as most goalies do, and as we saw before, he was the 7th round pick for the Flames in 2019 at 214th overall. So great value here. I think Flames fans, as I said before, are just ecstatic about this one, and it's great for the future of this franchise because we really are going to be relying on Wolfy. This is so amazing, and I can say all I want, but I wanted to get some input from you guys. So let's take a look at what some people were saying on social media. Ollie said, let's go Wolfy. Matt said 850,000, absolute steal. Gotta agree with you there. And the Wolf era has begun, boys, from Julian. Love all of those comments there. It's so true. It really is Wolfy's time. It's his time to take this crease, even if it's more split roll this upcoming season. I'm sure the season after, it really will be his crease. And hopefully, knock on wood, doesn't get any injuries and all goes to plan, but let's hope he can get the most experience possible. Here's some more comments from Miss DSC. It's Wolfy's season with the Wolf. Woo! Let's go, baby, from Captain Mummel. And Levi said he's worth more than that. Should have given him at least 900K. Had to end with a little joke there. And it is true. I bet 900, maybe 950 is what more people were expected. 850, great. I know he's barely played any games, but I'm pumped. I'm a firm supporter and believer in Dustin Wolf, and I really think this contract is great, and hopefully he can sign a way better one in a couple years once he shows what he is worth. We hope it isn't, 10 million a season, but maybe, a little bit higher, at least over 900K, as Levi was saying there. Last thing on Wolf, I just wanted to quickly say, where will he rank in the all-time kind of levels for the Flames here? And I know a lot of people will think that's foolish to do, and it is maybe a little bit unfair on a kid. Don't want to put too much pressure on him, but it's interesting looking at the Flames all-time kind of goalies here. So this is the Flames ranked by wins, all-time wins. Obviously, Kipper at the top with Mike Vernon. Then you get a huge drop, and then it's guys from forever ago, from Atlanta Flames to the Calgary Flames and Bouchard and Lemelin. Then you get Jacob Markstrom, who just departed. He was already up to 5th. You get Phil Meyer, Trevor Kidd, who was a bit of a bust, and then in 8th, you already have Big Save Dave. I personally think Wolf, by the end of his career, can definitely get up to those Vernon and Kippersoft type numbers in terms of at least wins and games played, but it'll be very interesting to see. I want to know what you guys think down below. Will Wolf truly be here for a long time? It looks like he likes the city, and it looks like this is a great deal for him, and hopefully him working with the Flames, they can work towards something even better in the future, and we'll just have to wait and see. But I like this, and hopefully Wolf can be number 1 by the end of his career. But let's wrap up this video with the comment of the day. And this one is from the most previous video, which had to do with the goalie situation, who would kind of take the reins. And I thought this comment was perfect for the Wolf re-signing. So here you go from this user. He said, I've been a Wolf detractor since day one, but I'm eager to be proven wrong. Great attitude to have for a Flames fan. He'll be in a very difficult situation, but I really hope he continues to get better and better. He's so athletic, but he has to stop getting caught out of position and figure out a way to cover the top of the net, obviously. Now, yes, he is a little bit smaller. He does need to figure out how to kind of cover up the net a little bit better. It's hard to see over some of those tougher guys. He does have a great eye and cat-like reflexes, well, wolf-like reflexes in a way, but there are certain elements to his game that need to be improved, but we are hopeful as a fan base that he will be able to get to that point. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like what you saw here today, and have a wonderful rest of your day.